Hey guys, this is Storm Productions, aka Nana4673, and I'm back in Nameless Part 5. And we're just gonna continue. I might upload a lot of videos today because tomorrow I'm going out to a place with no internet connection, so I will not be able to have access to any kind of internet, which is awful, but still, yeah. So yeah. That's what. Yeah, so I'm gonna upload a lot today. Alright. The soul? Yes, those. I can't remember the voices. Yes, those dolls over there are no more than empty shells. There we go. The real us is standing right here. I believe the consciousness in the dolls materialized into human figures. The consciousness of what? I can't understand what he means. Knowing what I'm thinking, Lance frowned a bit and started to explain more. To put it simple, the souls inside the dolls turn into human bodies. Of course, I do not know why. What kind of fantasy is that? So, now that they are human, the dolls are useless. No, although they are just shells, they are the bodies, so whatever happens, you must be careful of something. Be careful of what? If the body is damaged, then so is our human bodies, and then our human bodies are injured as well. And how do you know that? What? Just as I said. I don't know how it exactly works, but if the doll bodies are in danger, we are affected too. We've already tested by pricking bread with a needle, so this is an absolute fact. Hey, that was not a test, it was torture. You guys seized my arms and cruelly forced me to— He scowled and buried his face in his hands as if recalling something horrendous. So, my dolls come alive and are standing right in front of me, is it? Is this it? This is real and not a dream? Lance was staring at me and our eyes met. Why? Sorry. I need to move a bit, thank you. Nothing, you were looking very stupid, although it did suit you. What? Stupid? Are you really my doll? What happened to the Prince Charming I'd imagined? Who is this jerk in front of my eyes? I've come to realize that these 5 boys are very different from what I've pictured. Especially Lance. Talking with my dolls was something I've always dreamed of. I was indeed a bit disappointed at their cold attitudes. We do not know anything for certain right now. While we came to have these bodies, whether or not it's temporary, so we must not be hasty from now on. For a while, we should calmly observe our situations. As he finished his words, Lance looked at me. I just sat there listening to what he was saying, and stared blankly at those unrealistic moving lips. I'm sure you're quite shocked to see us like this, but at least for now, you are our owner, so please bear with us. If things do not work out, we will search for ways to move out of this house. Why? I don't want to leave. I want to live with her. I had so many things I wanted to do if I turned human. Hey, same for you, right? Let's live together. I'll make every single day fun. Oh, you're quite bold, Red. There's a perv sneaking underneath that innocent face of yours. How good it is to be young. I want to be with Master too. Master is our owner, and I think it doesn't make sense for us to live apart. Even if you all disagree, I won't budge this time. Ian, calm down, relax your hands. No one's going to get you out of here. Ian slightly relaxed at Tay's words. You're all quite peaceful when we do not know how long this will last. Are you all stupid? On second thought, your heads are all empty. It's the same for you too. Now, stop. Whether or not we stay here depends on the house owner. Tay approached me. I know this will be a burden, but will you let us stay here? You are the only person we know. But... His soft and sincere voice melts in my ears. Tay is exactly as I had imagined. I actually want to kick all of them out and live here with just you, but I will ask anyways. Please, Master, don't abandon us. don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. I softened after seeing Yen's watery eyes. You should have softened after Tay looked at us with those green eyes. Gosh, I love him. Alright, but you guys really have to behave yourselves. If there's nothing I can say if the neighbors find out. Don't worry. Hooray! Alright! This is our headquarters from today. Headquarters! They were loud as soon as I was done talking. Tay reheated the food that went cold. I was so used to having breakfast by myself. What just happened? I picked up my chopsticks and looked around the table. I can't get used to this. Of course, there was nothing to complain about being surrounded by cute boys. There is nothing to complain about. Good you see it yourself. Wait, what is our name again? Oh, it's Nana! Did we really call ourselves Nana? That's cool. Lance, eating quietly in his usual tidy self, and adorable Ian munching the food like a hamster. Red shouting how delicious everything was every time he put something into his mouth, and Yuri delicately handling his chopsticks. And Tay is like the father, delighted at everyone enjoying the food. All of them are sitting at the table. Is this really where I live? I couldn't believe the sight in front of my eyes. Living with these people from now on. Is this really not a dream? I live with these awesome guys. And as reality suddenly hits me, I feel excited. Oh yeah, I am Nana, okay. Hold on, so you guys remember everything that happened when you were dolls? He looks like a squirrel the way he chews with a mouthful of food. Yep, of course. The first day I met Master, the first time he brought me clothes, I remember everything. Not only that, I remember what my honey was wearing, what you were eating, and all of that. Could you please not call me that? Me too. Oh, oh right. Speaking of clothes, what happened to that? To what? You know, home shopping. You were watching TV and screamed that you had. Oh God, what is it now? What was he saying? You perv. It must be so awkward to have someone listening to what you're saying all the time. Oh God. The thing is, one of my stuffed animals for some reason could hear everything I said. That would be so embarrassing thinking about. Not that I say embarrassing things, so I don't know, but it would just be... Lance kicked Red in the shin. Red clutched his leg and started rolling around. Oh God. These are... I don't quite understand, but I'm sure Master will look good in everything. I want to see it too. Ian looks at me with his innocent smile. He's a perv. Don't let that get to you. Ah, no! Since when, have you guys been observing me? Okay, I understand you're shocked, but please calm down. Want a warm cup of tea? Since when did they see me? Huh? Did they see me when I played with the dolls in my own fantasy world, and when I ran around with just my underwear on? So of course, need to remind you. So I think it's best if you wear your clothes around the house. What is he talking about? I'm wearing my clothes right now. You may never know when a visitor may come, and especially refrain from taking it. You're off just to get comfortable. Lance avoided my eyes while speaking, and his ears were slightly red. And listening to that, my ears must have gone 10 times as red. Now that I think about it, you once threw it at Lance as he was buried under it for a while, Yuri added. I am embarrassed beyond belief. Yeah, even for Lance, who's pretty cold-blooded, that was a bit shocking. You need to get used to those things. Tay added with a smile. Yuri and Tay are quite the couple, even though they don't seem so. They connect through such weird things. Lance starts frowning. Have you been acting... Hey, you've been acting weird. Are you sick? Red stopped rolling around in pain and suddenly put both of his hands on my cheeks. I felt a bit collapsed, his hands wrapping around my face. I instinctively cringed and backed away at the first touch from a man. It's embarrassing. Why are you so surprised? Do you not like me? No, that's not it. It's just a little awkward having a guy come up to me so naturally. I'm just not used to it. I was about to open my mouth to say anything to clear up the uncomfortable air. It was that moment. She must have thought you were going to hit her. What, punk? Hey, will you pick... Hey, why are you picking on me today? You obviously need a taste of Red's level moves today, don't you? Level moves? What the hell is that? Nevertheless, I'm relieved to see Red get all worked up again. The air's been cleared. He looked a bit gloomy before. Did I see it wrong? The weather is clear because of the rain yesterday. I think it would be nice to let the air out and get rid of the old dust as well. Hey, are you ignoring me? Why did you look at me when you said dust? I'm sorry, someone came to see me. Oh right, I forgot. I cleaned the house a little while before you woke up. Is that okay? Oh, I helped too. I moved the things on the floor to over there. I think I wanted to ask you when you woke up, but I couldn't wake you up from your deep sleep. Whoa, they really did it. Having, how many are they? You say Red, Ian. 5 guys in your house. Cleaning. Oh, that would be nice. Cleaning and cooking and... Jeez. This girl's way too lucky. I was just surprised to notice everything before, but the living room was indeed really clean. And all the cleaning tools I'd taken out to start cleaning and the dirty clothes were all gone. I wake up to find the house cleaned and breakfast ready. They must be my fairy godmother. Dolls, cleaning and cooking. No one will ever believe this. Now, stop chatting and eat up. It's going to get cold. Everyone starts to move their chopsticks. It takes a taste word. Hey, Master. Yes? Now that I think about it, Ian always calls me Master. Don't worry, we will never do anything that harms you. I promise. Except when you turn totally yandere in your own rude. Okay. He must have thought I don't trust him. I don't trust you. Somehow I start to feel sorry seeing his nervous face. It's nothing like that. Of course I am surprised, but I'm not worried. I'm actually really happy in how I can eat with you like this. It's really like a dream. Master. Ian threw his tiny body into my arms. Although since we were sitting at the table, his upper body was in my arms. No, I will really do anything if it's for you. So from now on, be with me. That was fast. Instead of replying, I shook Ian's head. Ian sits straight again and beams. All the rest of the boys seem to be looking at us, but they soon return their eyes back to the food. It's actually a bit surreal and nerve-wracking. Nothing is going to be solved by just worrying, so for now, let's just think about the things that are right ahead. Let's see. Now that the things are ahead of food. Let's eat food. Just as someone will plant an apple tree even after the world ends, I will have to go to class even after my dolls come to life. Okay, you can never just run around. I'm supposed to be living here by myself. If you don't be careful, the old man upstairs, our principal sees you, and we're going to be in big trouble. In the upstairs of the mansion lives the principal of Groby Academy. I say he's the principal, but he's actually an old friend of Grandpa. He often saw me after me, since I was little, so I feel like I have another Grandpa. Because he lives upstairs, my parents must have let me live by myself. I think they stay in contact. So if he finds out about this, things will get serious. Don't worry, we're not little kids. Leave this place to us. Don't worry even a tiny bit. Red, you worry me the most. It hasn't been long since we barely stopped Red from trying to patrol the neighborhood after breakfast. Leave the kids to me. I wish I could go with you, with my honey, but please do understand the little devils to keep us apart. You understand, right? A few moments ago I was getting ready to head out when Yuri suddenly came up and grandly announced that he was coming with me. If Tay and Lance hadn't stepped in, I'm scared to think what would have happened. You know, Yuri, I think you said the same things when you received that full bicycle. He really has a face that strikes out, but the way he moves made him more noticeable. I'm having doubts whether I really can leave these boys here. Anyways, I'll be back. I have to end the episode here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.